Yo, dudes. What's up and welcome to the channel. I'm just some guy. If you're new here, welcome, welcome. If you're not new here, well, welcome back. So I got to start this thing. I always lose this remote. As you can see behind me, it is snowing outside, and it is cold. But okay. So it is snowing outside and it is cold. But I have about 10 minutes between work calls that I've got to get this knocked out. And so, I just had to come into the other office and hit the treadmill. So the nice thing is that I can do that, right? I've got the bike, I've got the treadmill, I can just come in here, stand my desk up, hit record on the computer, and and just go from there, right? Um, but man, yeah, I'll tell you what, these people really don't understand that I need to work out in the middle of the day because I have an obligation to get a video out every day at 5 p.m. And like I will, man, like I'll put unavailable. I'll have like 7 meetings at the same time. Do you think people look at those calendars? No. No, they don't. So we are doing what we're doing. After hours, after I get off work, then I'll take Odin on a WALK. I'm trying to walk more just to see if this like helps my feet at all. Um I'm also trying to I don't know, like relearn how to walk correctly. Like I think that like when I walk now, like I'm probably doing something wrong with walking and it's probably messing up my feet too. But what was I at this morning? I was at 273.4. So we're coming back down a little bit. I have some chicken in the crock pot downstairs. I'm going to be making a buffalo cheesy chicken soup. So basically what I do is I put everything in the crock pot, right? Because that's just how crock pots work. You take everything you have in the house, you put it in the crock pot, you're good to go. And so, what I do is after everything's cooked for a little while, I will put in like 2 blocks of cream cheese and let that kind of melt in. And then I come back through with like the hot sauce to make it kind of like a cheesy broth. And then I shred the chicken. Like I take the chicken out, cut it up, shred it, throw it back in there, let it cook back in. Now, pre-carnivore, I would go with onions, some mushrooms, because I'm a big mushroom fan. I like mushrooms. I've always thought about like getting those kits where I can make my own mushrooms. I always thought that would be kind of cool. But then I'm like, I would forget about them in the basement, and then I would just have fungus all over my basement that I probably shouldn't eat. So yeah. Yeah, so I haven't. Um Actually not too long ago I saw a documentary, it wasn't a documentary, it was just like a video on a guy that like scaled a mushroom growing hobby into some like big $1 million company. But he also lives in like super yuppie like Oregon area. So he's like, "Oh yeah, I sell my super fancy mushrooms to rich yuppie people at like, some insane price." And I'm like, "Huh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I couldn't do that out here." But I am pretty dead set on getting some chickens. Once it gets semi nice outside, I gotta like look a little bit more into like what I need to do in order to get some like egg laying chickens. Just because, you know, I feel like, man, it would be so much better. Like, if I just get up in the morning, go get some eggs, walk over to the Blackstone, bah, make some eggs in the morning, cut up a little bit of a meat, throw that in, start my day off. Yeah, I think that would be good. I think it would be a good way to start my day. Something I've thought about. I don't really eat breakfast, but I feel like if that were the case, maybe I would change my mind about eating breakfast. You know, I think that would be, I don't know, be interesting. I'll probably start out with like one or two chickens. I don't know how many eggs chickens like lay or how many I need. That's the whole research part. But I definitely think that it's going to be something that we're definitely going to be doing. I do have a meet and greet with a dog this weekend. So we'll see. Maybe there will be a new member to the family here soon. So kind of looking forward to that. I feel like a lot of times, like, I'm just getting skamoozled. Like, to the point where I almost want to just like go to a dog breeder to get like a certain type of dog. Because it's always like, oh yeah, we got this dog. Do you want this dog? And then it's like, if you want this dog, you got to put a $500 deposit on it. Like, yo, why can't I just like, I don't know, come over and check this dog out, and if I like it, I'll give you the money. Or there's a lot of places where it's like, yeah, we'll give you this dog, but you got to pay up front, and then you can get it in like a couple of weeks because, well, reasons. And I'm like, that don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. So I'm not going to do that. Like, I've just had bad run-ins in the past with like people trying to scam me out of money for dogs. And it's like, look, man, I just want that dog. Like, let's just, if you need this dog, if this dog needs rescued, let me have that dog. But it is what it is, man. So I like having this in here. I need to just do this more often, you know. But the problem is like, so this is in the gaming office. Like, my stand desk is in the gaming office. And like, when I'm in game mode, like, I ain't over here trying to, I'm just trying to game, right? I'm just trying to do whatever. It's like, I wish I had this over in the other office. And I wish I had a standing desk in there. Because, like, I could do this while I'm just sitting on boring meetings. The problem is, it's like I could have my headset on, but I need to be over there in the other office in order to see what's going on, or, unmute myself because the headset that I have doesn't have a mute button on it, which I could probably rectify, but, it is what it is right now. But overall, this ain't bad. I would have rather been outside today, but we're supposed to get a bunch of snow this weekend, which, man, I just wish, temperature-wise, we would get things sorted out, man. Like, let's just trend toward a certain temperature instead of doing this whole, like, 60 degrees, everything melts, now it's frozen, now it's snow, now it's hot. Just, just let's just get it, man. Let's just get it, dude. So, in other news, I've been enjoying thinking up ideas for videos. If you guys haven't watched my Making Friends as an Adult video yesterday, do it. I got some other stuff to talk about Saturday. So I think that, I'm going to keep doing the Saturday videos, the Saturday yapping. And I think I'll do a Wednesday one if the moment's right. You know, if I got a certain thing that's important to talk about. But um, all right, we are at 10 minutes. I have to go get on this meeting in 5. So I'm gonna upload this, then edit it in the other room while I'm on that meeting. Don't tell anybody. But as always, I appreciate you being here. If you like this content, like, favorite, subscribe, comment down below. If you dislike it, I don't care. But I will see you guys tomorrow. Take it easy. I don't have a camera, so take it easy, homies. Peace.